Welcome to the Crafty Momma podcast. This is a podcast about knitting, sewing, and other crafty things. And my name is Dawn. I am your host, and I'm coming to you from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, which is about 45 minutes smack dab between Toronto and Niagara Falls. First, I want to say thank you so much for checking out my podcast. For those of you that have returned, thank you for coming back. It has been a while, let me tell you. I decided to check to see exactly how long it was since I podcasted. It was the day after my birthday, which was in September. Seriously, what the hell? I had all intentions of podcasting many times, but things came up, work got busy, the shop got busy, things just kept coming up, and holy crow, I cannot believe it's been that long. So I am back. Hopefully for good. Fingers crossed. So if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are a new viewer, thank you so much for coming and checking it out. I appreciate it. And we've had quite a few new subscribers in the past week and a half. And I'll go on a little bit more about why that has happened. I have some people to thank for that. But yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction because we do have 15, 16, something like that, new viewers. So my name is Dawn. Like I said, I am from Hamilton. I am a single mother to a teenage daughter, I guess you could say. She'll be 19 in March. Holy crap, I can't even go there. I just can't even go there. Cannot go there. It's just happening way too fast. To put it bluntly, way too fast. Because the older she gets, the older I'm getting. And that's just not allowed to happen. Anyways, we live in Hamilton. And my mother, who just turned 70 in December, lives with us. So it's the House of Women. And yeah, so if you watched any of my Vlogtober videos or my Vlogmas videos, you've seen both of them on there. So that is my little family. I work in retail as my day-to-day job. I am one of the assistant managers at a Dollar Tree here in Hamilton. And to say that it was busy the past few months is not even. Busy is not even the word. Let me just say that. It's been insane crazy. All through Christmas, all through December, it was go to work for 8 hours, come home, have a bite to eat, and then dye yarn for 4 or 5 hours, go to bed, get about 5 hours sleep, get up and do it all over again. That was pretty much my entire month of December. If you watched my Vlogmas, you'll know how tired I was all the time. Anyways, enough about that kind of stuff. Where you can find me. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this, so it's going to take a little bit to get back in the swing. Get back in the swing of things. I guess you can say we're going to repop that cherry. Yeah. To put it bluntly, really, because it's been a long time and I'm already forgetting what I was going to say next. So, yeah. Anyways, where to find me? I have to bring up my notes because I don't even, it's been so long. I can't believe I've waited this long. This is just insane. All right, where to find me? Instagram. I am Crafty Momma _73. And I have Candy Coated Yarn on Instagram as well. All one word, Candy Coated Yarn, just like it sounds. Ravelry. I am Crafty Momma 73. My Ravelry group, my Facebook group, and my Etsy shop are all Crafty Momma Designs with a Z. My email is thecraftymomma73@gmail.com. There, I think I did it. I think I got it all. I'm also on Twitter and Tumblr as well, which I think I have those at the end. So if you need to find those out, it's all at the end. I am drinking today from one of my Christmas presents. Sorry if I'm talking kind of weird. I have, if you've watched my podcast before, you'll know I had dental surgery. I had all my teeth removed and dentures put in. So, yeah. Sometimes it's just, yeah. I don't know. It's a good thing that I got it done, but at times I still wish I didn't because part of it is just annoying and ridiculous and I hate it so much. Especially right now because my teeth are really loose. I was supposed to go and get them refitted yesterday, but because I had a cold sore from all the stress the past few weeks or whatever, they said no. So I had to use the Polydent, which is the second time. I tried it out yesterday, but I find when I use it, my mouth feels all gooky. I don't know what else to say. Not slimy, but it feels like there's in my lip area. My mouth feels fine, but my lips feel kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's driving me nuts. Anyways, speaking of getting my dentures, the one good thing that come out of it, I've lost 38 pounds. Since the end of August, I've lost 38 freaking pounds. I can't even explain how excited I am that I've lost that weight. I don't know. I mean, I can see it in my face. I'm not sure if you guys can or not. But even from the last podcast to this podcast, I can totally tell a difference. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I've lost 38 pounds. My stomach's smaller. My butt has been smaller. I've lost a little bit off my face, which is awesome. My thighs, I feel it. I feel a little bit more energy. So that's awesome. I'd like to keep it going, but I want to eat. So I lost, I think, 20 pounds the first 3 weeks because you couldn't eat anything. Like I was on a Jello yogurt pudding diet soup for pretty much 3 weeks. Yeah. Now I'm getting better. I'm actually able to eat pizza without having to cut it up. I can actually bite it down and pull, and it's good. Hamburgers, I can. If they're thinner hamburgers. I haven't tried a Big Mac, which I love Big Macs. So I've been ordering like a cheeseburger dressed as a Big Mac just to get the Big Mac flavor and stuff. But yeah, I just think because when I open my mouth, I don't get that full pressure to bite down something that big. I guess you could say. Anyways, enough about that. What I'm drinking today, I'm drinking some Tim Hortons coffee with French vanilla. So it's a French vanilla coffee, not a French vanilla cappuccino. Because I didn't even realize they had French vanilla coffee until, I don't know, maybe a month ago. So anyways, I'm drinking that, and I'm drinking it in one of my Christmas presents. This cute little mug. I don't want to get too close because my coffee is still quite full. And it says, Fa La La Llama. I love it. It's so cute. When the cup is cold, it's all black with just the llama. When it's hot, it turns this purple color, and the presents show up and the writing shows up. So that's pretty cool. But I have a feeling this is going to be a long podcast, so you might end up seeing this go back to black sooner than later. It's yummy. Anyways, so that's where I'm from, and that's a little bit about where to find me. We have a whole lot to go through. So I think I'm going to put some timestamps in the show notes down below, just in case you guys want to jump forward to certain sections or whatever. It'll be a lot easier than watching the whole thing at once. If you want to tune into the prizes from all the year-end KALs, which are coming up, which, oh my God, you guys are awesome. Or if you want to check out what's new in my shop. I also have a special announcement, which I'm really excited about. I'll do that at the end as well. So all the shop stuff and stuff is usually at the very end. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say. I guess we will get on with it at the beginning, and we will do some whips. I don't have any FOs. Oh my God, I was having such knitting withdrawal. Sorry. Oh, go away. I don't want to talk to you. I was having major knitting withdrawal because at Christmas time I was so busy at work, and then coming home so busy trying to get orders together and everything, and it was just absolutely insane. I didn't even have time to knit. Even when I was at work, I tried to knit on my breaks, but half the time I was so tired, I'd pick up my knitting, I'd knit like a row, and I was doing this. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to mess up this. I got to put it away. I can't do it. I'm so tired. I'm falling asleep. It was so bad. So let's get on with some whips. Since I don't have any FOs, I will talk about my whips. We'll see how long I can keep my hair down. It's already starting to drive me nuts. We'll go with this one first. This is in one of my Halloween bags from my shop. I believe I called it Crazy Skulls. Has a little handle. Detachable, which is always nice. And this one has something from somebody very special. This little zipper pull progress keeper. Right here, if you can see it. If you can see it, it says, I love crafting. Come on, stop blurry on me. There we go. That's from my daughter. She made me one. I got some news about that coming up towards the end of the shop. She is opening her own Etsy shop. I'm so excited for her. I'm so proud of her. I got a few of her things to show since she's at her grandparents tonight. Her grandma's birthday, so she went to spend the night with them. So she told me I can show you guys on the podcast. So I'll show you all those towards the end of the episode. And the bag has this. It's actually a lot more neon limey green than this. Anyways, this is housing my new hat pattern I'm working on. I'm almost done. I'm on the last repeat of the rib section, and then I'll be starting the decreases. I have some test knitters all set and ready to go, so I just need to write it up and send it out to them. But anyways, this is, I gotta move my coffee so I don't get yarn in it. This is on my Ghostface colorway from Halloween, which I actually think it's kind of cool that it's striping, because I had no idea that this is going to stripe, but I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, So you got a little rib, you got a little garter, you got a little stockinette, you got some more rib, that kind of thing. It's a really smushy, stretchy hat. I love it so much. My daughter, she's like, when's it going to be done? When's it going to be done? And I told her, I said, well, you wanted a slouchy hat, so I have to do another repeat. If you wanted it normal, I could have bound off by now. Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to try it on and just show you guys a little bit how it looks. See if I can get close up enough. A squeaky chair. Yes, I still have a squeaky chair. So, yeah. So it's getting to the point. I'm going to do one more repeat and then bind it off. What do you think? I love it so much. I'm hoping to have this done by the end of the month. Released. Hopefully have it released by the end of the month. I'm hoping to have it done and the pattern out to test knitters by the end of the week. And I'm hoping for them to be able to knit it in 2 weeks so that I can have it released at the end of the month. My little progress keeper here is another one of my daughter's stitch markers. Progress keeper, I should say, that she's going to have in her shop. These cute little owls. So that's a little bit what she's got going on. Anyway, so this is my hat pattern. I don't have a name yet. I'm still thinking about it. But like always, with all my patterns, if you have a suggestion for the name of my pattern, let me know. Comment down below. If I like your name and I decide to use it, I gift you the hat pattern for free. That goes with all my patterns. So whether it's a hat pattern, a shawl pattern, whatever, a cowl, I have a whole bunch of patterns that I want to knit, that I want to create and make up. But yeah, I got so much going on. See all those project bags right there? They're all whips. They're all whips. Now, I would like to knit them all, but I'm not sure. I'll go through those in other podcasts with you guys, one that I don't have a lot of stuff to show, and I'll show you those because I need to work on some of those. Some of them are close to being done. Some of them I haven't touched in probably 5-6 months. So, anyways, that is my hat pattern, and I love it so much, and it's so soft and squishy. It's knit on DK. Ooh, and size 6 needle. I'm using CozyUp, the red lace, I believe it is. So yeah, CozyUp red lace, size 6. I do believe. Where is the sign? I hate that when you go to try. Oh, there it is. Yes, size 6. Size 6, which is a 4.0 millimeter. So a 4 millimeter size 6 needle. And a hat pattern. So if you have any suggestions on what to name it, comment down below. And if I like your name and I decide to use it, I will gift you the pattern when it's ready to be released. Ready to be released. So that's that. Next is a hat pattern, another hat, but this one here is something new, something I've never done before. It's got cables. Yes, I said cables. I don't have my trial cable. Anyways, this is a year for me to try new things. I know everybody has like a word or something like that, but for me, it's going to be the year of trying something new. In the year of the web, I think. So I want to try something new. So I'm looking for something with cables that's fairly simple, easy to follow, and either something I already had in my library or something that was free. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to pay for something that I might not be able to do. So I went in my library and I did find a pattern that I had got a while ago that I haven't knit. It is by Trysten Molina of Dragon Hoard Yarn. It is her Wonderwood beanie. So this beanie, it's knit and it has just cables going up a few. I'm not sure how many cables. I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm still working on the trim, the brim of the hat. This is knit on a size 4. Size 4, which is a 3.5 millimeter. So that's all I have so far, is just the brim. And this is something else I haven't done before, the twisted rib. I'm actually going to enter this into a KAL. I do believe Just One N podcast, which is Liz. I believe she's the one that's doing a try something new KAL. So this hat definitely, I'll poke myself in the needle. This hat definitely falls into that category. I've done twisted rib for the first time, which is kind of cool. I'm going to be doing cables for the first time, which is also kind of cool. So yeah, this is in my avocado colorway. It's not quite showing up the right green. It's not really showing up the right green. I mean, it looks a bit better back here. Up here, it looks too light. I'll insert pictures at the end in the correct color or close to the correct color. Sometimes cameras, you know. But anyways, that's all I've gotten done so far. I think I have about 5 more rows of the brim of the hat to do, and then I'll be starting in on the cables, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm excited to try something new. And I want to try cables. I want to try some color work. I want to try brioche. I want to knit a sweater. I want to knit a poncho. I want to finish my first pair of socks. This here, let me see if I can get them here. This is my hoe that I've had for quite a while. I have not finished the second sock. I definitely have some second sock syndrome, so we're going to be working on this year as well. But this is my first pair of socks. Everybody has seen this and has watched the podcast before. There's a hair going to fall in my coffee. This was my egg hunt colorway. So anyways, speaking of socks, I have a really fun KAL coming up. You guys are going to like it. Anyways, so yes, pair of socks. Anyways, I just wanted to show that because I don't know. Because I just did. Anyway, so here's the yarn. I don't know, maybe you can see it a little bit better. No, see, it's not showing. It's way pale. Way pale. See, that's more like it back here. That's more like the green. Yeah, this is more like the green here. It's definitely a darker green. Anyways, I love it, and I'm loving the pattern so far. I like twisted rib. It kind of gives it a little bit different of a look to cables, so, or to rib pattern. So that's something cool. I may have to incorporate into some of my patterns at some point. Anyways, this is being honed in a bag by Fate's Thread. Fate's Thread. I do believe, yes, Fate's Thread. It was one of my Get Your Yarn Wishes Granted gifts. So thank you so much for that. I love this bag, and I mean, the wording she has on it is absolutely true. Home is where the yarn is. Definitely true. So I got the bag, and I got a cute little snowman. Oh. Hide myself. Snowman progress creeper or whatever. Cameras are stupid. just saying. Cameras are stupid. Anyway, so I love this bag. It is a perfect one skein project, sock bag, anything like that. It's perfect. I love it so much, and I love red, so absolutely perfect. Okay, so that is that whip. Next is a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Just gonna make sure you guys know it's a spoiler. I am taking part in a KAL with CozyUp Knits. Yes, the sisters from Alberta, fellow Canadians, amazing ladies. They're so sweet, so kind, so generous. They're just amazing. And yeah, I think we'd be besties if we ever met. I'm just saying. I'm taking part in their Twin It Up mystery knit along. I did take part in a mystery knit along before, but I never finished it. I do want to finish it though, because, well, I love the colors that I'm using in the shawl. And pardon me one moment, I just my eye. I was debating whether or not to rip it out or not, and Alyssa's like, don't you dare. She says, that is really cute. You need to keep it going. So we're going to keep it going. Anyways, this is being housed in my, I can't remember what I named this bag. I can't remember what I named it. Magical, I don't know. It reminds me of Harry Potter, and my daughter wants me to make her one now. She's been on a really big Harry Potter kick lately, and she just got the whole series. She's already, like, she finished the first book in 3 days. She just messaged me a little while ago to say that she only has 150 pages left on book. Did she say she only has 150 left, or she's already read 150? I hope she's only read 150, because she just took it with her. She barely started it. Child. Anyways, this bag here is also in my shop still. My little wizard bag. Again, comes with the detachable strap. And this is another little zipper pull she had made. She got the alphabet blocks. So she's going to do some custom order stuff. This one here says Mom. I can't see anything. I'm really tired of everything being so freaking blurry. There we go. Mom. So she's going to, I think she's going to open up some custom orders so you can get your own word. And she's also going to have some that already have words. So most of her stuff in her shop are going to be ready to ship, except for custom stuff. So anyways, I'll tell you about that later. This is the spoiler. Spoiler. So if you're taking part in the Twin It Up mystery knit along, look away, fast forward, whatever you need to do, and you don't want to know. I'm not that far ahead, so I'm sure you're probably past me, but I'm still on clue 1. I'm only in the second section of clue 1, just because I've had a lot going on, but I want to knit on this so badly. But I want to get my hat done, and I got orders to dye, but I'm going to work on it. I'm going to do it. I'm getting this knit along done. Whether it kills me, I'm getting it done. I'm just saying. Anyways, my color choice is color 1. I cannot remember what the flip I named this colorway. It's not perfectly plum. Don't think it's perfectly plum. Anyways, it's a really pretty purple. That's all I know. And it's not showing. It is way too pale. That's better. Yeah, I'll just show all yarn from back here. Yeah, that's pretty much more, a little brighter, a little bit brighter. No, I think it's better when it's in the shade. It's a little bit brighter, but it's the right color. It's just brighter. So this color 1, I can't remember what I called it. Perfectly Plum or something along those lines. Color 2 was a yarn of the month from last year. It was my October yarn of the month, I believe. It's BeetleJuice, which is purple, green. Oh, wow, that is showing up way too pale. Purple, green, black, and white. Yeah, I will insert pictures at the end of them just so you can kind of see the color a little bit better. So that's color number 2. And my lime green is color number 3. Yeah, see, it shows it up so much better here. Still not quite. It's a little bit brighter, but it does definitely show much better back here than up front. But anyways, that's my lime green. Color 3. All right. So if you need to turn away now. I am showing the knitting. I love this. Also stuff that I've never done before. I've never done an I-cord bind on, or cast on, I should say. So this is an I-cord cast on. And then, yeah, it's a bumpy repeat, they're calling it. And then some stockinette and some eyelets. But anyways, I love this so much. Okay. And then we go into stockinette. Yeah, see, it shows the color so much better back here. So that's pretty much the color that it is. I'm loving it, and I couldn't wait. I had to check Clue 2 just because I'm not one with patience when it comes to knit-alongs. It's a mystery, but I want to know. Anyways, I love this, and I cannot wait to work on it more. I can't wait to see where else it goes. I have a feeling I might know where it's going, but I'm not sure. Anyways, ladies, you're doing an amazing job. I know Jamie watches. So, yes, you guys are doing an amazing job in this, and we got stuff to talk about a little bit later in the podcast about CozyUp Knits. So, exciting. Some exciting stuff coming, let me tell you. So that is being homed in that bag. All right, the next one really isn't a whip. It's just me knitting a little bit on one of my new colorways because I want to see how it knits up. I think I know how it's going to knit up, but I need to knit on it to see how, for sure. This is why I need a sock knitting machine. So it can knit up some of my self-striping sock yarn just enough that I can actually show in the shop what they look like. And if it was me having to knit a sample of every one, my sock yarn would never get up in the shop. I don't know. I want to knit. I got so many things I want to knit, and I just can't. I just can't. I can't knit it all. I want to knit it all. I would love to knit it all, but I can't knit it all. Yeah, so I won't show you the full color yet. I'll just show you the start, which, I mean, doesn't really make sense, but I love this red. And it's actually showing up pretty true as well. It's kind of almost like an orangey red. Yeah, it shows it up better here. It's kind of almost like an orangey, pinky red. Orangey pinky? No. Anyways, I'll show you the yarn in a little bit. So yeah, I'm knitting on that as well. I have a lot of whips, like I said, back here that I am going to get to. I just think I should try and finish these 3 first. If I don't finish all 3, because I will be casting off that hat soon, my issue is, do I cast on my next pattern? Which I already have in my head and my mom was already asking for, so. What are you supposed to do? I just like dribbled all over myself. All right, so that is it for the whips. Let me get into acquisitions real quick, and then we're going into the giveaways and prizes and all that kind of stuff, because I only have a few acquisitions. The other day we were at MKAL's, and I bought her a whole bunch of supplies for her shop, and she saw this, and I had to buy it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm thinking I might just have it on my table and have like my little scissors, maybe some progress keepers, something like that on it, because it was just too cute and I had to buy it. From MKAL's. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Just a little ceramic llama. Just a ceramic tray. And I thought it'd be perfect for scissors, for some progress keepers, stitch markers, that kind of thing. And I'll just put it on my table. So that is that. Something that came in the mail a while ago. Whoa, blurry. Hello. There we go. I actually bought myself this big, huge bowl. Some blocking wires. Can you believe it? I bought blocking wires. Because I'm tired of trying to stretch out triangle shawls and they end up being scooped. So I wanted blocking wires. So I'm excited I got that. And the same day we went to MKAL's. Went to my little yarn shop because I needed to buy more needles. Because my hat pattern is using a size 6 needle. Trysten's hat pattern that I'm knitting on is a size 4, but then it switches to a size 6 needle, and I only have one size 6 hat needle. So I had to buy some more needles, and while I was there, I bought some more soak. This one is Lacy Material Girl. It's so nice. I love the smell of it. It's so nice. So I can't wait to get something finished and I can wash it in that. What else did I buy? Where are they? Oh, here they are. So like I said, I had to buy more needles. So I bought another size 4, another size 6, both in a 16-inch. And then I bought a size 4 in a 32. Because a lot of my fingering weight shawls and stuff ask for a size 4. There was more I wanted to buy. I really need to invest in some interchangeable needles. I think I'm going to get Taigu. I've been looking at them, but I'm just not sure if I want to get the 4-inch or the 5-inch. So if you guys have a preference on which size to get, let me know. It is something I'm looking at getting in the next few months, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. But anyway, so that was my last of the acquisition. So I didn't really do much buying. Oh, I bought a knitting magazine, but it's way over there. I'll show you that next time. We've got a lot to cover. So that's that. Stuff that was given to me for my Yarn Wishes Granted. I also got some stitch markers and progress keepers. So freaking cute. I can't even. These ones, I believe, were from my Sweet Adoria. I believe that's what it's called. These are so freaking cute. You guys. Way too flipping cute. This one here is a little Kwai Christmas tree. Ah! How cute is that? Here we go. Isn't it cute? And my daughter wanted to steal this one, so I had to hide it. She actually told me she wants to learn to knit again. So if she actually does learn to knit, then I'll give her this one. She is a cat lover, and this is just way too freaking cute. Come on, stupid camera. Hello, show my kitty. Show the kitty. Oh, wait, it's backwards. Which way am I going? There we go. There we go. He's so cute. He's got some holly, I think, on his head. Oh, somebody from work messaging me on Facebook. This one here is my favorite one that I got from her. I love unicorns. And this is just way too flipping cute, I gotta say. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? Little unicorn. Little candy cane horn. If you can see that at all. Look at a little candy cane horn. It's so cute. So those were from my Sweet Adoria, I believe that's what it's called. So cute. So thank you so much for that. I did message them all and thank them. And these ones here were somebody purchased these for me for my Yarn Wishes Granted. This one here, these are from Simply Serving, I do believe. I'm getting all red. I'm having a hot flash. You can tell I'm having a hot flash. My whole face turns red. Anyways, this I believe is a little sugar plum. It's so freaking cute. Look, it's so cute. A little sparkly sugar on it. And this one here, oh my god. This is like amazing. And just, she's so talented. I definitely have to buy some stuff from her myself. Every time I see her do updates, I'm like, oh, I want that. I want that. Get it, get it, get it, get it. This one is so freaking cute. I can't even. Oh, I can't even. I believe it is a cup of hot chocolate with some peppermint bark. Look at that. Oh my god. That is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Some talented ladies, let me tell you. I was dabbling in polymer clay. There's no way I'd be able to make this. But maybe someday I'll go back into my polymer clay, but for now I just got way too many things going on. So anyways, those were my Yarn Wishes Granted, which really appreciated it. I would have showed you all this before, but didn't have a chance to podcast. Tuck that away nice and neatly. Oh, my back is killing me. I'm not used to sitting up like this for so long. As you can tell, the mug is going back to normal. All right, so let's get on to some Ravelry stuff. You guys, I've got a lot of gifts to give away. So let's get on with some of those, because I know you guys want to know if you won. All right. Let me see. All right. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 giveaways to do. So this is going to take a little while. If you're new and you don't want to watch these, you can fast forward. I'll have the end timestamp, I guess, to let you know approximately how long it's going to take. I'm thinking maybe 5-10 minutes. But anyways, or you can stay and watch and see what kind of prizes you win. But yeah, we have a lot of winners to do. So let's get on with those and get those over with real quick so we can get on to some new KALs and stuff coming up soon. Or coming up, actually, they've already started. I got them in the Ravelry group, so if you guys have watched the podcast, or if you guys have been in the Ravelry group, you've seen some new posts in there the past couple days. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on with the first giveaway, which should have been done a long time ago. It is the Soaring KAL by Sue of Crafty Knitter 7. She also has a podcast called the Tangled Skein CA. All you had to do for that one is you went in and you commented and you followed the prompt and you won. Number 2 to 7. And the winner is number 3, which is Celine. So congratulations, Celine. I will be messaging Sue and you'll be getting your shawl or your cowl pattern sent to your Ravelry. So congratulations, Colleen. The next one was the Winter is Coming KAL. We had 32 entries for that one. So we had from 2 to 33. The winner is number 27, which is Shirley Knits 123. You win a pattern up to $5 US. So you want to pick a pattern out of Ravelry, any pattern at all. Message me, let me know what pattern it is you would like, and I will gift that to you as soon as I can. Up next was the Holiday Gift KAL. That was co-hosted with Sue of the Tangled Skein CA podcast. There was 99 entries. That's a lot of entries. So it was from 2 to 100. And random number, pardon me, random number selected number 60, which is Try Linda. So Try Linda, you are going to win a bag from Sue and a skein and yarn from my shop. So if you want to go into Crafty Momma Designs on Etsy, take a look to see what is in there, and if there's a skein of yarn you would like, let me know. On my sweet base or my licorice base, those are my two main bases, let me know and I will get that out to you right away. And I will show you the bag that you're going to win. It was a winter gift knit KAL, but Sue had sent me a Halloween bag that I never had a chance to give away. So I thought, you know what? She co-hosted this. Let's give this away with her stuff. And my daughter wanted me to keep it or give it to her, to give it to her because she really loved it. It is freaking adorable. It's absolutely adorable. I love it so much. It is zombies knitting. And again, the camera does nothing for the color because this is also a lime green. You got a dog with all the yarn. You got a zombie passed out. You've got this little kid here in some knitwear on the other side. The book says quick and easy knitting projects. He's dead. Can't do that quick. The cat playing with the yarn. Yeah, so there's some really cute ones on here. And it's a snap bag. It's a one project sock type bag. And she also got this, which my daughter wanted me to give to her. You know, can't do that. Gotta give it away. It is a Progress Keeper from Sue. It is freaking adorable. It is a little skeleton hanging himself. Isn't that adorable? Hopefully the winner likes skeletons. If by any chance it's not really your thing, let me know and I will gift you one of my bags and a project or a Progress Keeper from my daughter's shop, or one that I have that I've made before. If you don't like it, because if you don't not really into the zombie skeleton type thing, definitely let me know. I'll give it away to somebody else and I will gift you something that you would use. So that is from Sue of the Tangled Skein CA. So thank you so much, Sue. And like I said, go to my shop, check out my yarn, and send me a message with what colorway you like and what base, either the sweet base or the licorice base. Which my sweet base is my 75-25, and my licorice base is my 80-20 high twist. So it really depends on what you're going to be knitting with it. So that is the giveaway. All right, moving on. Up next, we have the Hohi Along. Hohi Locatelli Patterns. That was our featured designer of the year for 2018. So what you had to do is you had to knit Hohi Locatelli patterns, go in the Ravelry group, post your finished objects. There was a chatter thread as well, which I drew names randomly throughout the year and gifted patterns and random skeins of yarn and bags and all kinds of fun things. We had 47 entries to that one, and number 35 won, which is France Lavery. So France, you have won the Hohi Locatelli. You get to pick any Hohi Locatelli pattern up to $5 US. So that is your prize. So message me, let me know what pattern it is you've chosen, and I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. Next, we had the Socks All the Time KAL 2018. So in that KAL, you were able to knit any sock. Any sock at all, as long as it was a finished pair of socks, you put it in there and you won prizes. Again, I randomly chose, every few months or so, I picked a winner to do a pattern prize. I given a few skeins of yarn away. It really just depended on what kind of mood I was in. So, this blew me away. It literally blew me away when I saw the numbers. Blew me away. I cannot believe you guys knit that many pairs of socks last year. So, random generator picked from number 2 to 297. Almost 300 pairs of socks were entered into the Sock-A-Thon. Sock all the time. That's insane. You guys are freaking amazing. Let me tell you. Amazing. So, instead of just doing one prize, I'm doing 3. I'm doing 2 pattern prizes and a yarn prize. So, the winners for those were number 176, which was Flippa MC. Philippa MC. So you get a sock pattern up to $5 US. Pick a pattern and send me a message. Let me know and I'll get that out to you. As well, number 273, which was Nicole S. So as well, pick a pattern up to $5. Let me know and I will get that out to you. And the yarn winner, who gets to pick up your yarn out of my shop, was number 123, which was Lore 903, which is Lori from Knit for Brains. I'm trying to think. It's been forever. I'm so behind on my podcasts and everything. I'm actually caught up. I think I've watched like 5 podcasts in the past 2 days trying to catch up on them all. I'm so behind. So Lori from Knit for Brains has won that one. So Lori, go pick a yarn in my shop. Let me know which one you want, and I will get that out to you as soon as I can. So congratulations, ladies, on knitting those socks. You guys are rock stars. Next and final prize KAL. The Crafty Momma Designs KAL. There were 2 entries, so I'm going to give both of these ladies some yarn because they are awesome, and I just want to give you some yarn. So, ladies, message me your favorite color and your address, and I will give you a yarn that has that color in it or is a solid tonal of that type of color. If you prefer one or the other, let me know. But yeah, so message me and let me know. The winners for that was Knit Takes Two and Shy Moment. So ladies, they both knit my For the Love of a Daughter shawl, which I love, and I'm actually still, people are still buying that, which is just surprising to me, but I'm so grateful that they are, and I'm so happy that people like knitting it. That's also one of my whips. My second one, where I was doing the 2-color shawl, is in there, and I definitely want to finish that at some point. So yeah, we're definitely might put a whippet shawl, maybe work those whips. I'll work those whips, KAL. I think we might need to add one of those as well, a year-long one. Anyways, so ladies, message me with your favorite color and your address, and I will get you some yarn out to you. So that's it for the winners. 6 giveaways. You guys rock. I hope you guys enjoy your prizes. Let me know. Send me my messages and pick your patterns or your yarn or whatever it is that you're to win. Show notes will be in the Ravelry group as well. So make sure you check that. If you knew you were a winner but you weren't sure what exactly it was that you won, double check that and send me a message and let me know. All right, so speaking of KALs, we have a whole crap load of KALs going on in the shop, in the Ravelry group right now. So I'm going to bring it up, and I got to go through them all. There's so many, and I have a really exciting one, a really exciting one. I'm so excited for it. I hope you guys participate because there's lots of stuff to be won. First, we are going to do a Socks All the Time 2019. So like I said, that KAL is all socks. Ankle socks, knee socks, children's socks. As long as they are a pair of socks, they count in this KAL. Get it in there. We have a chatter thread and an FO thread. So make sure you're getting your name in both because I will randomly be choosing winners from both threads throughout the time. The chatter thread usually is just a pattern. The FO thread is patterns and yarn. So sometimes I'll give a pattern, sometimes I'll give yarn, sometimes I'll give both. So it really kind of just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. So make sure you are getting all your socks in the 2019 Sock All the Time. We are also doing the Crafty Momma Designs Knit Along 2019. So again, any of my patterns, my hat pattern, my shawl pattern, any of my new patterns that are coming out, they're all included. Get it in there and win some prizes. I do believe, so Crafty Momma Designs Knit Along. Any of my patterns, you get it in there, you get an entry. If you use one of my yarn with my patterns, you're going to get an extra entry. So if you have, say, my Speed Bumps hat and you knit it with one of my yarn, post the Speed Bump hat twice. That way it's just easier to calculate when I see the actual numbers for the prizes compared to going, okay, there's 1, there's 2. Oh, number 3 has my pattern and my yarn. Okay, so that's 3 and 4. Okay, the next post, which says 4, is actually 5. It's just so confusing. So if you're using my yarn with one of my patterns, you get 2 entries. Just make a double post. and even label one, say speed bump hat. Second one, name the type of yarn it is, whether or not it's my burgundy or Ghostface or whatever. Just so we know, just so I know, and it's easier for me to calculate winners. I do have that hat pattern coming out at the end of the month. I have another hat pattern I'm going to be casting on. I have my shawl pattern that I was working on before Christmas. So I'm still working on that. I got to get back to that one. I have another shawl in mind. I have a cowl in mind. I have a lot. I have a notebook that I keep. Whenever I get a pattern idea, I flip the page and I start writing down just bits and pieces of the pattern. So I have a notebook that has a ton of just random pages with pattern info on it. Speaking of books, where are those books? They're over there. I'm going to have to show you that because I bought those at Michael's as well, and they're so freaking adorable. I'll show you after I talk about this. Anyways, so make sure you get in on the Crafty Momma Designs KAL, because I will be giving away patterns. I will be giving away yarn, possibly project bags, because I still do sew some of those. Who knows? Who knows what I'll be giving away? So make sure if you're knitting one of my patterns, drop it off in there as well. And you can double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip, whatever you can do to get that out, get it out. It does not matter to me. Let's see, the next KAL we have is Keeping Your Head Warm KAL. So it's the Keep Your Head Warm knit along hat KAL. It is a hat knit along. So knit any hats at all. Children hats, adult hats, whatever, baby hats, doesn't matter as long as it's a hat. Get it in that KAL. We have a chatter and an FO thread. Now this KAL here, if you knit my pattern or with my yarn, you'll get an extra entry for both. So if you knit, say, one of Trysten's hats, but you use my yarn, you will get 2 entries. Yes. If you knit one of my hat patterns and use my yarn, you get 2 entries. I believe that is what I'm doing. Yes. Okay, so that's a total of 3 entries. If you knit my hat and my yarn, then you get 1 entry for knitting a hat, 1 entry for being a Crafty Momma Designs hat, and 1 entry for it being a candy coated yarn. So you can get 3 entries into this KAL. So definitely make sure you get your entries in there. Like I said, the rules are simple. Time frame, this is a 3-month knit along, January, February, March, because those are the cold months and everybody needs to keep their heads warm. Knitting and crocheting is allowed. Whips are allowed, but it must have less than 25% done before January 1st. So if you just had the brim of a hat done, enter it. You're good. Yarn requirements, you must knit at least 25 grams, which I think is pretty much possible for any kind of hat. You must be a member of the group to join the KAL. That is big. I've seen a few times people posting in the knit-alongs as a guest. I'm not giving patterns and yarn away to guests. I want you to be a part of my group, to have fun, enjoy, and take part in all the things Crafty Momma Designs group related. And I would love for you to win some prizes, so make sure you join my group. Easy as that. And then, like I said, if you use a pattern or my yarn, you get extra entries. So that is the Keep Your Head Warm KAL. So that is what, the 3rd KAL? Socks all the time. Crafty Momma Designs. Keep your head warm. All right, now we got some fun KALs coming up now. Next, we have the new featured artist, the featured designer of 2019. Drum roll, please. It is CozyUp Knits. I talked to Jamie the other day, and I asked her, I said, I would like to feature you guys in my group as our 2019 designer of the year. She was so excited. She's like, we would be honored, and I'm just so excited to see all of the CozyUp Knits. They have so many patterns out there right now. I'm sure everybody has knit a CozyUp pattern. They have hats, they have scarves, they have gloves, they have shawls. They have socks. Socks? I know they have the slipper sock. I think they have regular socks. I'm going to have to check. They have a whole lot of patterns. So you definitely have to check them out and start knitting some CozyUp Knits. So this is the CozyUp Knit KAL. Basically, sorry, squeaking my tables. The rules, January 1st to December 31st. As many CozyUp Knits patterns you can knit, you can drop it in this KAL. As many as you want. Whips are allowed as long as it is less than 25% completed before January 1st. Again, if you had the brim of a hat done, if you had the first section of a shawl done, all those kind of things, you can definitely enter it into this KAL. You can enter as many times as you like. If you say in a year you knit 15 CozyUp knit patterns, enter them all in. Enter them all in. Again, if you use one of my yarn to knit one of their patterns, you get an extra entry. So you have a chance of getting 2 entries for this KAL. I'm so excited. I will be drawing some names from this KAL as well. And it's going to be random. If I see in the first month, there's like 15 people who've already entered a project in there, I'm going to draw a random winner. If it goes 2 months and there's only like 3 projects in there, I may hold off a little longer. So depending on how many projects are in the KAL will depend on how often I draw prizes. If I'm seeing 15 projects every month, I'm going to draw a pattern or a yarn every month. Like, it just depends. The more projects get in there, the more prizes I'm going to give away, the more chances you guys have to win. And I love giving away stuff. Can you tell? Look at all the KALs I just gave stuff away for. Love it. I'm going to give away some of I'm going to give away their patterns as well. So, random, like I said, random drawings for prizes. Sometimes it'll be one of their patterns. Sometimes it'll be a skein of my yarn. It might be a project bag. But pattern related, it will be a CozyUp knit pattern you will get. Okay, so that's that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this knit along. And there is a hashtag for that. It is the CMD. What did I say? CMD. I don't have it written down here. I believe it is the CMD CozyUp Knits KAL. I believe that's what it is, CozyUp Knits KAL. So make sure you're getting an Instagram as well. I want to tell you guys, if you are taking part in any of my knit alongs, if you use the hashtag in Instagram, and I see enough people using the hashtags on Instagram, you will get an extra entry. Just use the hashtag. You guys are on Instagram all the time. Hashtag it when you're showing off your projects. And those, it does not matter if it's a whip, if it's a finished object. If you hashtag the pattern, the CozyUp Knits pattern in Instagram, I'm going to add some entries into your entries. Entries into your entries? You know what I mean. So anyways, make sure you're knitting up all those CozyUp knits. I cannot wait. I have got so many other patterns that I want to knit this year. So hopefully this will get me into getting in and knitting some more of those. I want to knit every single one of the sisters' shawls, for one. They have the hats, the sister hats. I want to knit all of those. Right now I'm knitting their twin it up make along, mystery knit along. I want to knit all their patterns. Their patterns are just so nice. I love them all. And those ladies are amazing. They're amazing. So make sure you get in there and join that KAL. And talk about the ladies in a little bit as well, because they're just amazing. And the last KAL we have right now is a new KAL, and it is one that I'm very excited about. It's something I've been thinking about since I started dyeing yarn. It is the candy coated yarn Sock-A-Thon. So it's not your normal Sock-A-Thon. Most people have knit a sock, get an entry, knit a sock, get an entry, knit an adult sock per month, that kind of a deal. This one's a little bit different. This one here, any sock will do. You get points. For each sock you knit, you get points. After so many points, you get prizes. So that's how we're going to be doing this. I got all the information in the Ravelry group. It's a little bit of a long story to read, but it's all there pretty much as clear as I think I can get it. It is the candy coated yarn Sock-A-Thon. So this knit along is only candy coated yarn. Heels, toes, cuffs, sock, everything needs to be candy coated yarn. I do have a lot of people that have purchased my yarn, so I'm not sure what they're doing with it because I don't really see many hashtags in Instagram with my yarn. So either they're knitting it and they're just not posting about it or what, I don't know. But if you're knitting a pair of socks and you're using candy coated yarn, get it in here, get yourself some prizes. There's a lot to be won. I wish I could make this font a bit bigger so I don't have to squint and look so close. I should wear my glasses, but I don't want to. That is hashtag CCY Sock-A-Thon 2019. So candy coated yarn Sock-A-Thon 2019. Every sock you knit using candy coated yarn will get you closer to prizes. It can be baby, child, ankle, adult, or knee socks. Each complete pair of socks will get you points. Once you've earned a certain amount of points, you will be eligible for prizes. As a bonus, if you knit an adult pair within each month, you'll receive bonus points to help you get to prizes faster. So if you knit 2 baby socks and a pair of adult socks every month, you're going to get your prizes a lot quicker. The rules are simple. All yarn must be candy coated yarn. Self-striping or regular yarn, it's totally up to you, but all yarn must be candy coated yarn. You can knit scrappy socks, but again, all yarn must be candy coated yarn. Socks must be hand knit and not machine knit to make it fair for everybody. You can post your finished socks in the FO thread. You must post your finished socks in the FO thread for it to count for prizes. You must have, now this one here can get a little bit tricky. You must have a before and after photo of your knitted socks. So we can see when you started it and when you completed it. That is mainly for the monthly adult sock section. So the beginning picture, it doesn't have to be you beginning knitting your sock. It can be your yarn choices. It can be part of the pattern, whatever. As long as it's showing this is what I'm knitting, we're good. And please use the same post for all your sock pics. It'll just make things so much easier to keep track of your progress, keep track of your points, and everything else if it's all on one post. So basically, you reply to my finished object thread. You post, this is the yarn I'm using for January socks. Okay. Post a picture of the yarn. Come back in a week or whatever you're done. Post a picture of your finished sock and add your points to the bottom. So if you knit a baby sock, you'll say baby sock done equals 5 points. Total points, 5 points. Then say a week later you knit another baby sock. You enter in the next baby sock picture. Baby sock done, 5 points. Total points, 10 points. So if you can keep track that way, after each time you post, you update your points. That way we don't have to go back to your first picture and calculate every single one. Some people knit socks like crazy. Me, not so much. So you just continue doing that until the end of the year. This is going right to the very end of the year. So points. Baby socks are 5 points. Child socks are 10 points. Ankle socks are 15. Adult socks are 20. And knee-high socks are 25. Now, there's two ways to earn bonus points. If your picture has somebody wearing the socks, you get 5 points. If you knit an adult pair within the month, you get 10 points. So you can get an extra 15 points every month. Actually, you can get more than 15 points a month. You can get an extra 10 a month if you knit an adult sock. If that adult sock has somebody wearing it, that's an extra 5 points. If you knit an adult sock and a baby sock in the same month, and the baby is wearing the socks, you're going to get an extra 10 points for both people wearing socks. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope it makes sense. It made sense to me in my head when I wrote it up. So, but then again, I also was writing this up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, I could have been just all up in my head anyway. Rewards. So collect 40 points, you get 10% off my shop. Collect 80 points, you get a sock pattern of your choice up to $5 US. Collect 120 points, you get a free skein of yarn of your choice from my shop, regular or self-striping. So 120 points. So if you knit an adult pair of socks, say 3 months in a row, and you knit 2 baby socks or a child sock or ankle socks, and you get 120 points within the first 2 months, free skein of yarn. Simple as that. And the skein of yarn you can use to knit more socks. Yeah, so I think it's all pretty much, oh, that even wasn't even the end of it. So that was 120 points. Now, if you complete 12 pairs of adult socks in 2019, so 1 per month, you get all those extra points, all those extra bonus points every month. But at the end of the year, if you've knit 12 adult pairs of socks, 1 a month, you will get an exclusive colorway in a regular or self-striping. Now, they will have the same colors in them. So you can pick whether or not you want a regular skein or self-striping. If the regular skein has 5 different colors of dye in it, then my self-striping will have 5 color stripes. So it really depends on what I decide at the time to be my exclusive colorway. Also, you will get a sock pattern of your choice for up to $5. And you will also receive a sock size project bag from myself. Either a drawstring bag, a snap bag, or a zipper bag. Your choice. At the end of the year, that's what you're going to receive. So, those prizes would be sent out in January because you have to the very end of December to knit your adult socks. So, That's a lot. That's a lot, but it's all on Ravelry under the Candy Coated Yarn 2009 Sock-A-Thon post. So get in there, read it up, see what's what, and start knitting some socks. I cannot wait to see if you guys knit socks out of my yarn and how they look. I'm so excited, and it might get me into knitting more of my socks as well, because I really want to. I want to knit socks so badly. I have that sock, one sock done. I have the toes and a little bit of the foot of the second sock done. I have the toes of my Neapolitan 3-color striping sock, the toes done. I have the toes done of my Christmas colorway. One of my Christmas colorways done. So yeah, I have a lot of socks already on the needles. I just need to finish. I haven't even knit one full pair of socks yet. This is going to be an issue. This is going to be an issue. I need to knit some socks. We are at 1 hour and 25 minutes. It's actually a lot better than I thought. I should do a little intermission. A little candy and dancing popcorn dance across the screen for a few minutes so you can go for a pee break. That'd be hilarious. That would be funny as hell. Or, you know what would be cute? I might do it. I might do it. This is going to be so funny. Oh my god. This is going to be hilarious. I have to do it. I have to do it. So if something does show up after this, I don't want to say anything because I want you guys to be surprised when you see it. But it will be so freaking cute. I can't even right now. I'm really excited to do this, so I need to do it. Oh my god, that's hilarious. This is so funny. Okay. When I'm done typing this, I have to tape that because I have to do it. I have to do it. It's be so cute. I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I've podcasted. So I'm just really excited I'm back. Really, really excited I'm back. You guys, I missed you guys so much. I missed you guys so much. Anyways, I believe that is it for all the KALs. I believe we have 5 KALs so far. When my hat pattern is released, I'm going to do another KAL for specifically just my hat, which actually there'll be 3 KALs you guys can enter in. You'll be able to enter in that hat KAL, the Keep Your Head Warm KAL, and the Crafty Momma Designz KAL. And anybody else who has a hat KAL going on, you can enter into those too. So that'll be fun. I'm just looking at myself and I can definitely see that I've lost some weight in my face. That's awesome. Anyways, okay, so we have that Keep Your Head Warm KAL. We have the Candy Coated Yarn Sock-A-Thon. We have the CozyUp Knits KAL. We have the Crafty Momma Designz Knit Along. We have the Socks All the Time KAL. So we have 5 KALs going on right now. If you guys have suggestions for other KALs, let me know, because I would like to do a KAL every 2-3 months. So once this Keep Your Head Warm KAL is done, I would like to do another KAL. And if you are a podcaster or if you're a podcaster and you want to co-host a KAL with me, let me know. I would love to co-host a KAL with you guys. So definitely just let me know. If you are a maker and you want to do a collaboration, let me know that as well, because I would love to do one. I'm going to do a collaboration with my daughter first. When her shop opens up, we're going to do a little something. So she's really excited about that. Yeah. So we got 5 KALs going on. So make sure you guys getting your names in there, knitting up all the stuff, and get your name in there. We also have another giveaway. We have the Jenn Sheelen Rustic Elegance Shawl. She messaged me the other day and she gave me the pattern. It's a new release, and she said I can gift one away. So we're going to do a giveaway. Just go into the Ravelry group and reply to whatever prompt. I haven't decided yet what exactly the prompt is going to be, but respond to the prompt and get your chance to win that new shawl pattern by Jenn Sheelen of the Jenn Sheelen podcast. So make sure you are doing that. My screen froze on me. Okay, so that is all of that kind of thing. We're going to go into some little shop talk. But first, a little intermission. All right, so we're back with some shop talk and then a little chit chatter and stuff like that at the end. I just released my Valentine collection, so we're going to go through those rather quickly because we are hitting, you know, that hour-and-a-half mark. I need to pull up my yarn because I'm trying to remember what I named these. Oh, Lord. That's not good. I remember some of the names, but not all of the names. Okay, this one is the one with the green. All right, and you're going to see a bit of a theme to my my Valentine knit along. Yeah, there's a bit of a theme. This one here, it's kind of, the blue is actually more of a teal, and that green is more of a lime green. So, let's see if you can see it better. A little bit better. Anyways, this one here is called This Thing Called Love. Anybody know where I got that from? This thing called love. I can't handle it. This thing. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to unwrap it for you. It's so pretty. It's got green, red, pink, and teal. See how pretty? So that is This Thing Called Love. And it also comes as a sock set. You have your choice between the turquoise and the green for the minis. So let me get them over here. I know they're not going to show up properly, but so turquoise and green to go with that. Whoops, so I can see better. So you get your choice of the turquoise. It's kind of showing up true there. And the green. So you can get the skein by itself or you can get it as a sock set. So that's This Thing Called Love. Next, we have Tainted Love. Sometimes I feel I've got to. You guys got the theme going on yet for my Valentine socks? Or my Valentine yarn? This is Tainted Love. I figure because it's all pinks and stuff, and then you got brown. So it's kind of tainted. Ha ha. I don't know. I really like that song. And I thought, yeah, this could be Tainted Love. Why not? So you got light pink, you got dark pink, you got kind of a purple color in there, and you've got brown. Tainted Love. See, yeah, it definitely shows it better back here. So those are the colors. Ooh. That you have a choice between the light pink or the brown mini for the sock set. So those are your choices for the sock set of Tainted Love. Next, we have this one, which is called Crush on You. I got a crush on you. This one here is very pretty as well. It's kind of similar to the other one, but this one doesn't have any lime green and no pink. This is red, a cream color, and teal. This one here and Crazy Little Thing Called Love were the top two choices of the picture that I had on Instagram. I had 6 pictures that I couldn't decide what yarn to knit or to dye because I wanted to dye up some Valentine colors. I'm having a hot flash. You can tell my face is going all red. The joys of getting older, let me tell you. So I wanted to dye some more Valentine colorways, and I couldn't decide between these pictures. And number 2 and number 4 had the highest votes. So this one here was number 2, which was some Valentine cookies. And they had like teal colored icing, and they had lime green leaves and flowers and all that stuff. So that's what this was from. And this one here was the Valentine cake. The cake was red with white icing, and the background was teal. So that's what this was from. And this one here, you have a choice between the teal mini and the deeper red mini. So those are your choices for Crush on You sock set. Okay. Whoop, got a mini running away. Next, this one here is so freaking pretty. I love this one so much. This one here is Love Me. Anybody know what song that's from? Love me, say that you love me. I love these songs. Anyways, yes, it is all 80s, 90s inspired songs about love. Anyways, this is Love Me. This is a pretty pink. It's kind of showing it up true. Yeah, that dark pink, that's good. And it's got this red. So it's pink, red, and speckles. I gotta open this up and show you some of these speckles. They're so pretty. Look at the speckles. So this is Love Me. And Love Me, you get your choice between the pink and the red mini. Just a fast winding. So you get your choice of, yes, that's the right red. There's 2 different red. One red is a little bit, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can tell the difference or not. But one red is a little more muted red. I'm trying to think of how I describe it. And the bottom red is more of a brighter red. I want to, but I'm nervous. I want to make a sweater quantity of this red and make myself a sweater. My first sweater. My daughter wants me to do it in this red because she loves me in red. She loves me wearing red. So I'm really thinking of knitting a sweater in this red. So that's something else you guys can comment down below. First time sweater knitting. What is your recommendation? I'm thinking possibly the Hohi Locatelli Boxy. but I'm not sure yet. So if you guys know of a sweater pattern that is easy peasy lemon squeezy that I can knit for my first time sweater, let me know. And if you think it would look good in this red, it's even a bonus. Okay, it doesn't show up so well here. Yeah, this red here. I love this red. I think I'm going to put some of this in the shop. I haven't done any Valentine tonals yet, so that's next. Hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. So Valentine tonals. I think I'm going to do this red. I'm definitely going to do this pink because I love this pink. It's not your standard pink because I mixed something in with it to make it this shade. It's almost like a Hubba Bubba pink. I took some pink and I added something to it to make it this shade. But yeah, I mean, I like pink and red together. I don't know why people say pink and red didn't go good together, because they go good together. Anyway, so you have your choice of pink and red for the Love Me sock set. And my last regular skein for all those anti-love people. You know who you are. I mean, I love Valentine's Day, but I'm also kind of an anti-Valentine because I don't have. Although my daughter would say, I'm your Valentine. She was so adorable. When she was young, she was like 6, 7, something like that. And me and her dad had already been split up for 3 years, 4 years by then. And I dated this guy. And he broke up with me, and I was heartbroken, and I was crying all the time, and blah, 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 blah. And she says to me, she says, Mommy, it's okay. I can be your boyfriend. My heart just like, aw, that's the cutest thing ever, ever. So she always tells me, Mom, if you need to snuggle, you don't need a man. Just call me, and I will snuggle with you. She's so cute. She's an amazing kid. She really is. It's so funny though, because even now, if we're outside and we're walking or whatever, and she's just grab my hand, she just wants to hold my hand. All right, I'll take it while I can get it. She's turning 19 in March. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. Anyways, this is my last color. Yes, I know. I go into these little side stories and people say they like that. That's just me, because if I don't say anything right away when I think of it, I'm not going to remember at the end of the episode, so I had to say it right away. Anyways, back to what we were doing. This is my anti-love colorway. This is called Love Stinks. You've got to know what movie that's from. One of my favorite all-time Adam Sandler films, The Wedding Singer. She loves him. No, what is it? I love her, but she loves this guy. Love stinks. Yeah, yeah. Love stinks. I have to watch that movie now. When I was singing that song, like the whole time I was dyeing this yarn, I'm like, I gotta watch the movie. I gotta watch the movie. Anyways, this is Love Stinks. It's light gray, dark gray, black, and red. When you think anti-Valentine, you think black, right? So you get this, and you get the other red. This red here. You get this red here as your, it doesn't show the right color. That's better back here. This red as your, I decided not to do a black with it. I just thought red. If by any chance you want a black, put a note in the description when you, or in the notes, if you decide to order this kit and you want a black mini instead, just put in the notes you want a black mini. I just didn't have any black minis dyed up. And I didn't feel like dyeing up any black minis. Anyways, Love Stinks. So that is my Valentine regular yarn collection. we have some self-striping as well. So let me dig my project bag out. Alrighty. I bought these little bins yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago at Walmart. They're 2 for $5. Oh, they're perfect. This little coral bin right here, 2 for $5, is perfect for me. I have 3 whips in the back, and I just take that bin downstairs, up and down the stairs. Whenever I go downstairs, I take it with my whips, and then I can decide which whip I want to use. I probably do need a bigger bin, but it's good for now. And then it's got all my other whips, which we'll talk about another day. Anyways, my first colorway for my self-striping is called Saving All My Love. Again, we're continuing on with the love songs. Saving all my love for you. This one here is a 3-color repeat. Well, I guess it's a 4-color technically, but it's pink, red, and white. Thick pink, thick red, thin white. So it goes red, thin white, pink, thin white, red, thin white, pink, thin white. I think the thin white is about 2 rows, 2 or 3 rows. The red, which I am almost, where are we here? Oh, that's my tail. The tail was a bit too long. Okay, yeah, I finished the red. Now this is the rib side, so I'm not sure if it's going to be the same on the regular side. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 repeats here. So I'm not sure. It might be about 7 or 8. Because I do believe rib takes up more yarn than just regular stockinette. Yeah, it started in on the white. As you can see, I've started in on the white. I love this, and I'm really, really, really anxious to see how it knits up. I wish I had somebody who lived close by that I could give yarn to, so they can knit up samples for me, so I can put the samples, because I really want to. Unless I do that sort of thing that some people do, which I might end up doing. Take something that's round and wrap it around just so they can kind of see the color pattern. I'm not sure. I might do that for now until I can knit up a swatch of it, and then I'll put the swatch in there instead. I might do that. I might find some sort of glass cylinder of some sort and wrap up a couple repeats on there. That's an idea. What do you think? Would that work? Let me know. Anyways, so this here is Saving All My Love. Saving all my love for you. I love this color. It's so pretty. All right. Next self-striping yarn we have. Oh no, that's not Saving All My Love. Oops. That's not Saving All My Love. My next one's Saving All My Love. That is, oh, Is This Love? And that's the phone. One moment, please. All right, I'm back. That was Alyssa saying, calling to say goodnight. Sorry, that red and pink one, that was called Is This Love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love? Anyways, this is Saving All My Love. This is a white, brown, light pink, and dark pink. I love this one. This is so pretty. Yeah, you can definitely see it better. It's more of a bright pop of pink, not so muted. But yeah, so that's Saving All My Love. And this last one, this one's fun. This one is peach, red, purple, and speckles. And this is called Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. This is Love Shack. And it's actually showing up pretty true. That is a little more purpley than what they're showing. Yeah, I guess that's about right. Tin roof. Rusty. Anyways, this is Love Shack. So I can't wait to knit. I want to knit all of these up, but I just don't have time to knit all that up. Struggle is real. So that is my self-striping Valentine yarn. All right, so that is it for that stuff. I do want to say we have some oh, and all the minis, you can also get all the minis as a mini set. So if you decide to buy, like, say, the whole collection, but you want minis to go with it, you can buy the minis. Or if you buy the self-striping, you want to buy extra minis, that as well. And yeah, you can also get the self-striping with a mini as well. You don't have a choice of what mini with that one, but it will be obviously one of the colors to go with the yarn. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of yarn of the month stuff going on right now. We have my standard from last year, the mystery yarn of the month, which is musical based this year. So any musicals, for instance, Rent, Sound of Music, Wizard of Oz, Dirty Dancing, Hamilton, Wicked, Cats maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought of all the ones I want to put in there, but it's a mystery yarn of the month, and it's all based on musicals. There's no hints or anything for this one. It's just total mystery. That one you have a 1 month, a 3 month, a 6 month, and a 1 year subscription available. The due date for those are the 10th of the month. So you'll have another day or two to get in on the 1 month, the 3, and the 6, and the 12. Then I'll be listing February's. For the 3 month, the next one won't show up until April. So if you want any of those, get in on that. We have the pre-order for the self-striping yarn of the month club. So that one there, you do get a hint of what it's going to look like. You do see a picture of what the skein is going to be based on. So January is New Year's, so I have champagne. So the champagne, it's got like black and peach and pink and cream color and gold color. So I'm going to pick some colors out of that. Now, with the self-striping yarn of the month club, it could be different stripes. Okay, I'm trying to see right here. They will all be either 4, 5, or 6 color repeats, and the thicknesses can be different. So they may all be the same thickness. You may have some thinner, some thicker, or just random. I could have a thin, a thick, a medium, a thin, a thick, whatever. It's just fun. And I'm so excited to do this one because as I was dyeing self-striping last year, I thought I should do a club for this. So this year, I've got a self-striping club, and I'm so excited. And I've had a few people order it already, so that makes me extremely excited. Yeah, I've had 3 people so far order the self-striping for January. So I'm so excited. So that is the self-striping yarn of the month. And we have the Valentine Mystery Sock Set. Now this one, there's no picture for this one either. It is a mystery, but it is a Valentine theme. So just think of Valentine colors. And it's a sock set. So you'll get a skein of yarn. You will get a mini and you will get a DPN cozy or keeper, and you will get a few little other goodies tossed in as well. I did have a Christmas sock set that I did that sold really, really well. So we'll see how the Valentine one goes. I was thinking of doing one a month, but I haven't decided yet. If you think that's a good idea, let me know. Or I might just stick with holidays. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Now, this last Yarn of the Month club blew my mind. It absolutely blew my mind. And I have the sisters of CozyUp Knits to thank for this, because they were doing their podcast and they were showing some of the Christmas sock yarn that I sent them, or Christmas yarn. That Jamie ordered one, or she ordered two, and I sent all four of them the yarn. So as they were looking at the yarn and stuff, she was going on Instagram to get my handle to make sure she gave them the right name, and she saw this and she freaked out, and Sarah flipped out. I was watching it and I was like, oh my god, that is like the best reaction ever. I absolutely love that reaction. Absolutely loved it. She was like, oh my god, I need that. It was hilarious. I just loved it. You girls are amazing. So Jamie went on and she ordered it right away. Right on the podcast. She ordered the kit, or the Disney villain inspired yarn of the month. So every month will be a different Disney villain. Yeah, it will be a different Disney villain, and I will show a picture of the villain that the yarn's going to be inspired by. It doesn't mean those colors are going to be exact like the picture, but it's going to be roughly the same. Because for instance, January is Ursula, and the picture in the preview of that's my daughter. A preview of the yarn that I'm dyeing. Cruella de Vil is more of a grayish purple face, whereas the picture in the main picture, she's more of a purple. So I have to decide. I'm gonna try and base it mostly on what the actual movie has her as. But anyways, so the next day, once their podcast was up, I got a crap load of orders for this Yarn of the Month club. It blew my mind. I was working at the time, and every time I go into the office to check something, I was like, I'm going to check my phone. There's an order. Come back a few hours later, check my phone. There's another order. I could not believe it. I had to add another listing onto it because I only originally had 20. 20 sold out the first day. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to add another 20 just to see if it sells. And it's been selling. There is 8 remaining. And this one here you have until, when do I put this one up until? Until the end of the month. So there's 8 left. That's all I'm putting up for this month. So you have until January 31st to order the Disney Villain Yarn of the Month Club. I'll be dyeing them up the last week of January, sending them out around the first week or so of February. So make sure you get in on that if you want to be a part of it. I just want to say thank you so much to CozyUp Knits. Jamie, Sarah, Katie, Chrissy, you girls are amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do. Your patterns, your podcasts, going in and showing tutorials on your knitting for your patterns. It's amazing. It's very inspiring. You guys are awesome. I love you all so much. You guys rock. And thank you for showing my stuff. I had a whole bunch of new subscribers to Instagram, both Candy Coated Yarn and Crafty Momma. I had a bunch of new subscribers to my podcast. So thank you so much for putting my name out there and getting it out there a little bit more. I adore you guys. You guys are amazing. And hopefully one day I'll come out to Knit City for Knit City, and I'll meet you guys in face to face, and we will have a blast. because I'm a riot. You guys are a riot. We're going to have fun. Plain and simple. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and I love you. Mwah. All right, so that was that. Pause 1 moment while I check the message from my daughter. All right, I'm back. So that is, I believe, everything for me shop-wise. Let me just double check real quick. I did Valentine. I talked about all my self-striping. I did my Valentine collection. I did the yarn of the month, villain, self-striping, and musicals. All right. I do still have a few of the Christmas colorways in the shop. Those will be there, I think, until the end of January. So if you're interested in grabbing any of my Christmas colorways, grab them now. I am taking out my most of my Halloween ones, my fall ones. They're all going to be going. I've already taken out a few. I might. My little table keeps hitting my thing. I might keep a few of my top sellers. My daughter is driving me nuts. I may keep a few of my top sellers in the shop. I haven't really decided yet. But as far as the regular colors, they're all going to be gone very soon. So if you're interested in any of stuff that's in there now, grab it while you can. All right, so that's it for shop talk. For my shop talk. My daughter is opening up an Etsy shop. She is going to be opening a shop based on jewelry, but she's starting off with like charms and stuff like that. Give me a minute. Anyways, so right now she's starting out with progress keepers and stitch markers and stuff like that. Just little charms because it's a little bit easier than jumping right in on jewelry. But she does have some jewelry she wants to do. She made her grandmother a necklace for her birthday that her grandmother just absolutely loved. So that's all going to be coming in there. She's hoping to open it up at the end of the month. Pardon me. I'm just going to show you a few things that she has already made up. They're so freaking cute. Her shop is called Grim Hound. Grim as in like grim fairy tales. Grim because she wants it to be kind of based mainly gothic, alternative, stuff like that type of charms and jewelry. So Grim, and she loves dogs. And she kind of said it's kind of based on Sirius Black. It's her favorite character of Harry Potter because he's a grim dog. So she didn't want Grim Dog because that was a little too obvious. So she went with Grim Hound. And Grim Hound, she loves dogs. It's just, yeah. Anyways, so she's got some stitch markers already done up. And she just has to get her shop set up. And this is the first one. I love this one. This is definitely a knitting related one. I told her she had to get some knitting ones in there. It is a yarn ball with needles. It's freaking adorable. So that is one. This was part of her crafting kind of collection. This one here is a needle and thread. Some of them put that through. For the painter in your life, this little painting. I'm trying to get my camera angle right here. There you go. That's so cute. Let's see. There was another crafting one in here. I know there was, but they were all falling down. Oh, this one's adorable. It's a glue gun. So cute. Well, she put them all in this little compartment, and there's other stuff in the same compartment, and they're all like falling down the side. can't get it out. This one, also part of the crafting collection. A pair of scissors. Come on. Focus. All right, you get a point. A pair of scissors. This one here was Halloween, but she loves them and she had to buy them anyway. Candy corn. So cute. As you saw the other owl on my project, she's got some more owls. For Easter, she's got little bunnies. I like the other bunny she picked out, but she likes this one more. Valentine, she has a couple. She has these little red hearts. And she has these little, I don't know what you would call it. Medallion, I guess, maybe. Anyways, the one side says love, and the other side is a heart. Love and heart. So those are kind of cute. She's got a few of those. And this one here. This is kind of like what she wants to do with it. It's a skull with diamond eyes. Which is really cute, actually. So those are some of the ones that she's been working on. And then, like I said before, or I showed you earlier, she has the little squares with the alphabet and stuff like that, so she can do up sayings and stuff like that. See? You can just see there are just little squares. I don't want to drop them. They're just alphabet squares. So that is what she has coming up. She did buy a beach collection, but I'm not allowed to show that yet because those won't be out until summertime. But they're freaking cute. So yeah, she has quite a few that she's working on. So that should be up in the shop by the end of the month. So yes, she's got some silver chains. She's going to place little charms on. So it'll be cute. And I mean, honestly, like any of these charms can just go on a necklace, right? So yeah, that's what she's got planned, and I'm so excited for her, and she's so happy about it, which makes me so happy because she wants to do something crafty and everything. It's just she has issues with social anxiety and stuff like that, and her going out to get a job in like a store or something freaks her out to no end. So I told her why not do something on Etsy? It'll make you a little bit of money at least. Not sure how much. You know, I told her don't expect a lot at the beginning because it takes a while. But she seems really excited about it, so I'm excited for her. But yeah. Anyways, so that's her shop, Grimhound. You can follow her on Instagram. It would be Grim_Hound. She has the Etsy name up. She just hasn't finished filling out all the stuff to get it started. So that's about it. And we are over that 2-hour mark. I got some editing to do and cutting a few things out, but hope you guys had a good time. I'm not going to do too much chit chat. You basically already know what's been going on with me. Just get your names into those knit-alongs. I cannot wait to see all the socks and hats and everything. And again, if you think of a name for my hat pattern, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if I choose your hat name, you will get the hat for free when the pattern is released. Again, sweaters. If you have a pattern you think would be good first sweater knitting pattern, let me know. What else? There was something else I told you guys to say below, but I don't remember what it is. Anyways, I'm so glad to be back. I hope you guys had fun, even though it was a bit of a long podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'm sure there's probably stuff I've forgotten. I'll catch you next time, which hopefully I would love to podcast once a week, but I'm aiming for every other week. So every other week for sure. Maybe an additional one in between if I get time to do so. We'll see how things go. Anyways, hope you guys had a wonderful time with me today. I had a blast. I've missed it so much. And I hope you guys come back again and like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. Tell all your friends. And yeah. So make sure you do all that. Make sure you're getting in on the knit-alongs. Follow my daughter on Instagram. She will be ecstatic. I think there was like 6 or 7 of the knitters that follow me on Instagram started following her. She flipped out. She was freaking out. She was, oh my God, another one followed me. She's so excited. So I'm so excited for her. So anyways, I think that's it. If there's anything, I'll tack it on at the end. Anyways, hope you guys had a good time, and I will talk to you again soon. Until next time, keep on crafting. Bye!